What's up guys, and welcome back to another sporting video. Today I just want to recap on this week. What we heard, the first game for the Springboks and the All Blacks is against each other in the start of the 2019 World Cup. Just wanted to give my thoughts and opinions of what I think about it. You know, what a way to kick off the Rugby World Cup for these two teams. So much history, so much determination, passion, respect between both teams. To me, it's terrifying because it's going to be the decider, really, of who's going to be first and second in this specific pool. What a way to kick off the Rugby World Cup 2019. So many exciting things. I'm so excited for this Rugby World Cup. I just have a feeling that something's going to happen. There's going to be a lot of surprises. I see a lot of people in the comments are predicting some dark horse matches, giving Ireland the go-ahead, giving Scotland the go-ahead. I've seen a few comments of that. And what a way to do it. Some have talked about Fiji, Tonga. Who knows, guys? This is a beauty of Rugby World Cup rugby because everyone wants a shot. Everyone wants a chance to really go out there and give it their all. And for me as a South African, watching the South Africa play the All Blacks in the first game is going to be awesome because it's a good kickoff. A good build-up for the Rugby World Cup. You don't often see two giant teams start off. It's normally like towards the end or in the middle of the pool stages. So for me, this is going to be a cracker. They could meet again in the final, which also could be outstanding. I remember England, where we smashed them. I think it was 36-0 or whatever it was. And then England, it was close in the final, and we beat England in 2007 for the Rugby World Cup Championship. So anything can happen. We could maybe beat the All Blacks in this first game, and then the All Blacks will come back and beat us in the final if we meet again. So many things could happen. Great leadership between the All Blacks and the coach. I've said it before. It's going to be exciting. Everyone's going to want to give it their all. I've noticed in a few comments, a lot of people are thinking the All Blacks are maybe on a slide down. I tend to disagree. I think they're just, you know, I think we've gotten used to the fact that the All Blacks are just so good. And when they have a year where they're not as great, then everyone's like, oh, jeepers, they're on their way down. I don't always think that's the case. You know, all these teams go through these stages. Look at South Africa. We went through stages where we're the best in the world, dominating, and now we're on a slope. But it's because we've got a young team, and they're growing. And same with the All Blacks. They've got a young team, and they're developing and growing. So I think we need to give them some time and give them the respect that they deserve. Because after all, they're still number one. They still won the Rugby Championship. Yes, they drew to the Lions in the Lions series, but you know what, guys? That's an intense tournament and series. So for me, we can't just judge the ABs on that performance. Springboks are, to me, I think in a good place. They're growing and getting better. I still don't agree with the coach. I don't think Alef Kutsia is tough enough for the job. I think he's maybe too nice and has his own ways, and I think he's easily dominated. But again, could be wrong. It could be him that's helping them improve. So again, we've got to give the guy a chance. He did okay in the Rugby Championship. So again, it's developing. These younger teams are growing. Australia is in the exact same situation. Look at England. They also went through a tough phase. But now in the past 2 years, they're dominating World Rugby as well. It's so sad that they didn't get to play the All Blacks this year. But man, next year, what a year. What a year of rugby we're going to have next year. So anyway, let's go back to it. I'm excited. I think it's going to be a good way to kick off the Rugby World Cup for both teams. Both teams are going to want to give it their all, and they're going to be going hell's blazing to beat each other. But I just hope for the respect and everything that stays the same. But overall, my word, thoughts on this, it's going to be a humdinger. And that's going to do it for today's video. Just wanted to do a little touch on the Rugby World Cup and obviously on this first game for the Springboks and All Blacks. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel so you can continue getting updates of future uploads, be it sporting videos or motivational videos. Guys, as I said before, If you want me to talk about a specific topic, please feel free to let me know what you want to chat about. Rugby World Cup is coming, and it's coming soon. Yes, it's 2 years away, but a lot of good sporting YouTubers are talking about it. The 1014 Rugby, great set of YouTubers there, those two guys, also building up the Rugby World Cup. So let's get to it. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think of the game? Who are you looking out for? Who do you think is going to be the dark horse of this Rugby World Cup? It's going to be a humdinger. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon for another video. Stay safe and never give up. Cheers.